Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Vinicius Junior. Ruud Gullit. Gullit. On to Bale. Must take the lead here. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Dembele. Andrea Cambiasso. Ribery. Son. Oh, big chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Johan Cruyff. Marquez. Gullit has it. Bale. Can he find the right pass? Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Gareth Bale. Son. Now Cruyff. An effective ball. Ribery. A glorious chance. And Barcelona get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Oh, in with a chance. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Ribery. Johan Cruyff. Son. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And time for the change now. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Son. Cambiasso. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Barca regaining possession. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Surely the equaliser. Oh, that is a superb save. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Pelé. Now Cruyff. 20 minutes remaining. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And high marks for that pass. Cruyff. And Son! And a fine stop. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Zambrotta. Dembele. Cruyff. Son. Cruyff. Really well positioned. Now, who can he play it to? It's a special goal from miles out. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have... And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Can he put it away? And just the tackle that was needed. Kroos, it looks promising. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Blaise Matuidi. Here's Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Alphonso Davies. And on to Marquez. Gullit. On to Bale. Dembele on the ball. Toni Kroos. What can Real do from this position? Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And he has options available. Timely intervention. Ronaldo. Said Al-Owairan. Al-Owairan. Real did well to regain control of the ball. In with a chance. Alphonso Davies. Ruud Gullit. Vinicius Junior. And Stam coming away with the ball. And he's broken free. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Toni Kroos. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Nesta. Now with Stam. Nedved. Emmanuel Petit. Gullit. Can he put it away? Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net. So 2-0 now. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Ronaldo. Attacking possibilities for Real. An alert intervention. Vinicius Junior. This could level it. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Mbappe. Dembele. Nedved. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Dembele. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Nicely cut out.
Well, this is going to be a frantic finish, and these Real fans are certainly playing their part. There's probably going to be one more big chance coming their way. Can they take it, though?
Gareth Bale. Stam. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Dembele. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Ronald Koeman. Said Al-Owairan. Koeman. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Al-Owairan. Petit. Gullit. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Hazard. On to Haaland. Said Al-Owairan. Dembele. This is Kroos. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. Can he put them in front? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. And he's through here. Pivotal moment defensively. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ronaldinho. Emmanuel Petit. Ronaldinho. Johan Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Bale. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And a Juventus personnel change here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Ronald Koeman. Ronaldinho. Haaland. Gareth Bale. Haaland. Keeper there to collect. Rafael Marquez. On to Bale. Dembele on the ball. And he might be through here. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Nesta. Now with Zambrotta. Koeman. Haaland. On to Bale. Real Madrid get the throw in. Toni Kroos. Now with Zambrotta. Gareth Bale. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Zambrotta. Gullit. Ronaldinho. And credit due, a good intervention. Dembele! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away! Absolutely dominant! Ronald Koeman. And it's with Ronaldinho. Zambrotta. Koeman. Well, he's certainly not alone. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, big chance! Will he? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A lopsided contest, 4-0. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. And in with a real chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Zambrotta. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye, but then the one that goes astray. Zambrotta. Bale. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Alphonso Davies. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. Cruyff. Couldn't grab hold of it. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Rudhurit. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Dembele. Rudhurit. Raul on the ball. Raul. Bale. Vinicius. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Real Madrid coming away with it. Raul. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so back in business here, and there can be no denying it. A huge gulf between the teams in the first 45. Will we see a response from Barcelona in the second half? Dembele. Bale. Opportunity here, and it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Given away by Barcelona. Dembele. Vinicius. They've given it away. Rudhurit. Dembele. On to Bale. Bale! Terrific save. And caught by the keeper. Hazard. Really good interception. Bale. Marquisio. Raul. And he's broken free. Keeper getting the touch. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Well, Barca have the ball once more. Gareth Bale. Hazard. And unable to keep possession. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Argentina, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Individual brilliance. Raul. Cruyff. Raul. And a chance for him to nudge in front. Vinicius Junior. It's with Vinicius Junior. Dembele must take the lead here, and a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Raul. Gullit has it. Now with Al-Owairan. Gianluca Zambrotta. Vinicius Junior. Al-Owairan. Now Cruyff. This is looking threatening. This could square the game. And he's gone and scored to level us again. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Toni Kroos. Cruyff. Just the challenge that was required. Bale. Dembele on the ball. And Dembele's given it away. Raul. Can he take the chance? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. The first half here comes to an end. Substitution for Real Madrid. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Dembele, and that's easy peasy for the keeper. Alphonso Davies. And on to Zambrotta. Dembele on the ball. Bale. And support available. Well, beaten easily here. Can they forge ahead? And the ball is loose. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. And they're making a change. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. with Bale. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, lovely work to get past his man. And saved by the keeper. Al-Owairan. Johan Cruyff. Raul. Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Nico Williams. Gullit has it. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Can he finish them off? Terrific save. Gullit. Dembele on the ball. Dembele. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Johan Cruyff. Now with Al-Owairan. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Bale. And they know they need to stop him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Johan Cruyff. Van Basten. That's a well-struck pass. Can he put them in front? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Lucio. Nesta. And it's with Marco van Basten. Dembele. Real find themselves in a position of menace. This could be the equaliser. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. Ruud Gullit. Now Son. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Bale. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Kroos. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Heung-min Son. Taken away from Son. Dembele. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Zé Roberto. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Dembele. Heung-min Son. Now with Zé Roberto. Dembele. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, he's through here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Ruud Gullit. Now Cruyff. Over the top intended for Son. And Baston. Can he get them level? And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender. Son. Gianluca Zambrotta. On to Bale. Just 15 minutes remaining. Alphonso Davies. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Zé Roberto. Now with Al-Owairan. On to Zé Roberto. Went in strongly, decisively. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Simple catch, really. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Gareth Bale. He continues his run. Cross. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Ian Rush. Now with Zé Roberto. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Able to skip past his man. Vinicius Junior. Excellent piece of defending. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Toni Kroos. Cruyff. Dembele. Can they jump in front? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Ian Rush. Now Son. Rush. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Dembele. And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Still could be dangerous. Not the most confident clearance. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. The first half here comes to an end. And the substitution will occur now. So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Just cutting off the supply. Dembele. David Beckham. And the ball with Shevchenko. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Shevchenko. Johan Cruyff. Ruud Gullit. So plenty of forward momentum. Chance for Dembele. He can't hold on to it. Oh, could have given them an even healthier advantage.
Well, it's a good effort to extend their lead, but the game's still in the balance here.
Jose Roberto. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. 20 minutes remaining. Chance for Dembele. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Beckham. Dembele. Outrageously skillful. Oh, he's through here. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. Andriy Shevchenko. Jose Roberto! And it's come off the keeper. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And he's in. Might be a chance here. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Liverpool, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Rafael Marquez. Ruud Gullit. Dembele on the ball. It did look on for them, but not to be. Toni Kroos. Dembele. Gareth Bale. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Lilian Thuram. And on to Zambrotta. Gareth Bale. Gullit has it. Alphonso Davies. Dembele. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. And he's through here. Dembele. And continues his run. Can he put them in front? Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Gullit. Now with Zambrotta. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Toni Kroos. Alphonso Davies. Now Cruyff. It's with Vinicius Junior. And return to Vinicius. Dembele, real chance. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Bale. Well, he's certainly not alone. Antonio Di Natale. Now with Bale. Dembele. Gullit. Terrific save. Wonderful chance, and a goal it is. They lead by 2 now, fully deserved. Bale. Alphonso Davies. Gianluca Zambrotta. Now with Bale. Zambrotta. Dembele. Dembele. Struggle to keep the ball from Real. 20 minutes to go. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Gullit. Kroos. And the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Alphonso Davies. This is Kroos. Gullit has it. Gareth Bale. Can he find the right pass? And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Toni Kroos. Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this. A dominant performance. Opportunity here. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit. My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And so the referee brings this match to an end, and Liverpool have lost. That's the big story from their angle. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Oh, he's through here. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Toni Kroos. Cruyff. This is Kroos. Johan Cruyff. Dembele. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Son. Has a go. Vinicius Junior. Bale. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kylian Mbappe. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And putting paid to the danger. Mbappe. Son. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dembele. Now with Bale. Pullet. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Vinicius Junior. Cruyff. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Bale. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So away they go again, and work to do for Barcelona in this second half. Rafael Marquez. Dembele. Bale. Dembele on the ball. Cruyff. Gareth Bale. And given away by Barca. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress, but timely defending when it mattered. Mbappe. Eusebio. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Dembele. On to Bale. Promising sequence. And it's opening up. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Eusebio. Heung-min Son. And back with Eusebio. Oh, to trim back the lead. And the keeper more than equal to it. Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty. And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. Can he put it away? In it goes! A well-taken penalty. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Can they trouble the opposition this time? This could finish it! Well, relying on the goalkeeper.
Well, there's not long left now, but that just about keeps them in it.
Sound piece of defending. Well, still playing here. Real Madrid want to make this a victory. Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance.
Well, they should...
This could be the equaliser. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, and that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Marquez. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Vinicius Junior. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Dembele. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Toni Kroos. Dembele on the ball. Ronaldo. There to win it back. A danger here as he runs at them. Superbly read and executed. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Cruyff. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, not the best piece of finishing we've ever seen. Gianluca Zambrotta. Gullit has it. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Sloppy in possession from Real. Ronaldo. Ruud Gullit is with Vinicius Junior. Might be a chance here. And it's offside. That was very close. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Making a bit of headway. Opportunity. The first half here comes to an end. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Marquez taking care of it. Williams. Dembele. Zinedine Zidane. Well read to put an end to that attack. And they just let... Oh, big chance! Couldn't quite hang on. Ball is loose. And Lucio able to deal with the danger. Can he put it away? And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Running with the ball confidently. Johan Cruyff. Raul. Chance to do damage. And it might be. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. 3 goals without reply. Bale. Now Son. Well, potential danger. Cruyff. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Gianluca Zambrotta. On to Bale. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Heung-min Son. Now with Zambrotta. Ruud Gullit. Dembele on the ball. Meat and drink to the Belgian. Johan Cruyff. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Oh, he's through here. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending?
The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Enzo Francescoli, Socrates, and a timely intervention. Francescoli. And cleared away. And he's made headway. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Another perfect position to read it. Marquez. Zambrotta. Gareth Bale. Good technique displayed. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Zé Roberto. And he did well to cut it out. Cruyff. Cruyff. Can they keep it out? Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. Zé Roberto. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real opportunity! Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. And the danger cleared. Marquez. Vinicius Junior. What can Real do from this position? What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. And support available. It's got to be! And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Vinicius Junior. Oh, could be! And Zé Roberto got rid of it. Ruud Gullit. Gareth Bale. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Toni Kroos. Cruyff. This is Kroos. Bale. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Anthony. Socrates. Well, high-quality defending. Well, we're inside the final quarter. Opportunity it is! Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Zé Roberto. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Cleared away comprehensively. Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is PAOK and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Dembele. He has teammates around him. Pull it. Cruyff. Very quick thinking there. Kroos. Can he put them in front? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Toni Kroos. Vinicius. On to Bale. Van Basten. Dembele. Bale. Dembele on the ball. Is this the moment? And intercepting it. Straightforward save, really. Said Al-Owairan. Victor Gyökeres. A classic example of how to intercept. Di Natale. And Real with the ball again. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. He's got to score! And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Well, no stopping him. But really sticking to their task defensively. Semenyo. Oh, splendid skill. Alphonso Davies. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. Well read to ease the pressure. And into the last 30 minutes now. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Cruyff. Oh, what an opportunity. Keeper getting the touch. Oh, no. Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Semenyo. Gyökeres. And he did well to cut it out. Attacking possibilities for Real. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Vinicius Junior. Chances on. Oh my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Gareth Bale. Careless in possession. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Juventus, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative play.
Oh, big chance! Dembele. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Said Al-Owairan. And on to count, Gareth Bale. And it's with Dumfries. Makalele. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Makalele. Now with Bale. Al-Owairan. Count. Just the challenge that was required. Eto'o. Can he put them in front? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Bale. This could level it. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Dumfries. Gullit. Toni Kroos. Dembele. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And still danger here. Well, defensive resilience there. Bale. Oh, he's through here. In position. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
That is that for the... They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Son. Eden Hazard. Here's Eto'o. Al-Owairan. Hierro. Vanya Milinkovic. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Al-Owairan. Plenty of options. Couch called upon. Bale. A quarter of an hour remaining here.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Oh, they've done it! Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Alphonso Davies. Dembele. Bale. Is with Vinicius Junior. The Merengues have lost the ball. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Bale. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Dembele. Hamsik. Now probing here is Marek Hamsik. But timely defending when it mattered. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Alphonso Davies. Dembele on the ball. Bale. And coolly done in the end. Figo. Thuram. Gullit. Patience and persistence on the pass. This could be the equaliser. A real opening now. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Luis Figo. Gareth Bale. Marek Hamsik. Gullit. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Dembele. Really good challenge. Good technique displayed. Dembele! Oh, a goalkeeper inspired!
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Gianluca Zambrotta. He's given it away. Vinicius Junior. Now look at this. Opportunity it is. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Figo. Here's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. And credit due, a good intervention. Figo. Could pull one back here. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Gareth Bale. In the right place to cut out the pass. Son. Well, it's not quite in the books yet, but almost for Real Madrid as they try to see it out. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for...
So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Vinicius Junior. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. And Lucio able to deal with the danger. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And he clears the danger. Might be a chance here. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Lilian Thuram. And Real doing well to win it back. Can he put them in front? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Gareth Bale. Dembele. Bale. Bale! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Thuram. Dembele. Now with Bale. And Real's creative tendency. He must finish! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. Well, on they go again. And Real very much in control. Dembele. Real chance. Oh, timely challenge. But it might still be on. Keeper did his job to begin with. Vinicius Junior. And now here's Eden Hazard. Can he put it away? The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Gullit. It's a perfect challenge. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Bale. Bale! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Toni Kroos. Vinicius. Cruyff. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Yapstam. Hierro. Toni Kroos. Dembele. And he might be through here. The net is staring him in the face. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Lilian Thuram. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Here it is now, a substitution. Johan Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Said Al-Owairan. Cruyff. Can he finish? And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet. Eden Hazard. Gullit has it. Vinicius Junior. Gullit, and in with a real chance. Can he find the net? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. A danger here as he runs at them. Well, it came to nothing in the end. David Ginola. And the threat averted by Zambrotta. In with a chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Rafael Marquez. Ruud Gullit. Dembele. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Zinedine Zidane. Dembele on the ball. Torres now. A very timely interception. Gianluca Zambrotta. Dembele. To put them ahead. Can they keep it out? And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Ashley Cole. And Real Madrid have it back now. Gareth Bale. But he's certainly not alone. Dembele. Good pass. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. Dembele. Well, it could be on for him here. It's opened up for him. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Gareth Bale. The first half here comes to an end. Into the second half then, and it's not lost on Chelsea that they need to raise their game here. Just the challenge that was required. Cross. Zinedine Zidane. Petit. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Bale! Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there because that was a poor miss.
Fernando Torres. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Cruyff. Toni Kroos. 20 minutes remaining. Ruud Gullit. Dembele. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Vinicius Junior. Very quick thinking there. Fernando Torres. Good technique displayed. And he's made headway. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Dembele. Bale. Can they open things up? And it's the final whistle, and that's not how Chelsea fans were scripting it in their minds. A defeat. I wonder what you thought about their overall performance.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Vinicius Junior. Juve struggling to keep possession here. Vinicius Junior. Raul. And Real come away with it. Is with Vinicius Junior. Zambrotta. Gareth Bale. Gullit. Dembele on the ball. Oh, he's through here. Vinicius Junior. Excellent defending. Gullit. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. He's going forward well here. He's in with a chance. Not out of the woods yet. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Off the post and back in play. He had to score, and he does. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Now, options are plenty. A disappointing end to the move. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Raul, could be. And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. That's useful play. He must finish! In it goes! A three-goal cushion! This is astonishing!
They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this will change here. Williams is with Vinicius Junior. On to Bale. Can he find the right pass? Bale! Easy save.